So you're thinking of quitting your 9 to 5 job and starting your own business. Exciting, right? But also kind of terrifying. If you're like most people, you'll be having a rush of excitement, fear, doubt, and anxiety as to whether this is the right time to make this big move. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the biggest thoughts and fears that goes through the minds of every 9 to 5er who is trying to quit his job and start his own business. But hold up, I'm still going to be giving you a free resource that's going to make this transition a smooth and easy one for you. So without wasting your time, let's dive straight into business. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Prince Emeto. I am a 9 to 5er who is currently documenting my journey to quitting my 9 to 5 job as a web developer and a digital marketer in my company to starting my own business. If you are one that is interested in doing so too, I'll recommend you follow my series Journey to Quitting My 9 to 5 Job on this channel, where I share my plans, my checklist, and things I intend to achieve before finally quitting my job. So without wasting your time, let's go straight into today's business. Now, on the number one biggest fear that most 9 to 5ers have when they are trying to quit their job is this the right time to quit my job? A whole lot of 9 to 5ers do ask these questions in their head. They keep asking, wondering, but this job is paying me well right now, but I think I have financial security here. Don't you think that I should just stay here? Or what if I leave this? Now, to answer this question, you just have to think something. What if you get sacked tomorrow? Or let's leave sack. What if that company folds up tomorrow? You'll be without a job, without a plan B. So why don't you start now and create your plan B while you are still at the job and you still have this job, rather than not even planning for plan B at all and it takes you unawares. I don't know for you, but for me, I don't like things to take me unawares. Second thing you need to consider also is knowing that when you are working for a particular person in the corporate Nigerian sector, the tendency of you having a major increase in salary is quite low. Now, if you want to have good rise in salary, you must have to be changing from one company to another, maybe at the end of a year or at the end of 2 years, else you won't have any significant increment in salary. So this is another thing for you to look at when thinking if this is the right time for you to quit. The second fear and thought of every 9 to 5er who wants to quit his job is, what is the right business for me to start? Now, I've been hearing people say, I want to start this business, I want to start this business, I want to start dropshipping, I want to start digital marketing agency, I want to do this, I want to do that. Now, my question to anybody who brings this same question to me is, do you have enough time to pursue that your side business? Take note, I did not call it a side hustle because if you treat it as a side hustle, it will remain to be a side hustle. But if you treat it as a side business, it's going to eventually become your main business on the long run. Having said this, there is no right or wrong on which business you want to is the right business for you to start. But I will advise you to go for a business that gives you time and will not interfere with your current 9 to 5 job, because not every employer will like you receiving calls during business hours, during working hours, or maybe going to attend to your own business during working hours that you are being paid for. If you are looking for a business to start that will not take much of your time, I'll recommend you check out this video that is up here, where I talked about 5 unique business ideas to start in 2025. Another thing to look out for if you want to pick a business to start is a business that you can monitor on weekends or during your leisure time. Businesses like delivery businesses, logistics businesses are quite handy for these purposes, because you could be able to monitor your riders' attitude towards work on the weekends, and also maybe at close of business hours, maybe at the close of your 9 to 5, maybe your rider will close maybe by 6:37. So you have 1 hour or 2 to monitor how he uses the bike That's just an instance I'm giving to you. Now, having said this, I think that answers your question on what is the right business to start. To another very, very important question and fear that comes up in every 9-to-5er's mind is, what if my business fails? Yes, I do hear that often. I, for one, before I thought about starting this journey, I had already been thinking about, what if my business fails? What if this stuff I'm starting, that I want to start out with, after I quit, maybe something happens to it? But there was this day I was going through some YouTube videos about how the businesses to start, how to manage a business, and I heard something from one of the YouTuber when he said, Rome was not built in a day, so don't expect your business to just start today and start to flourish by tomorrow. You have to give it time. You have to nurture it, nurture the business, nurture your customers onto being potential clients for life. So if you have been wondering if your business fails, I will also tell you that, like I said initially, you could get sacked. What if you get sacked from your office? What will you do? Will you just end your life? So if you will not end your life, then what is the big deal about you failing? Remember, the best way to learn is to fail forward. When I mean fail forward, fail and know the reason why you failed, so that on your next attempt, you are going to avoid such a reason that made you fail. So the fourth reason, how do I get good customers for my business and how do I increase my brand visibility? Now, to this point, this is where I encourage every new business owner to always have a strong media presence. The reason being that you could tailor your content, whether text content, whether short form content or long form content. You could tailor this content to the desiring needs of your customers. I don't know whether you get my point, because if you tailor your content towards the needs of your customers, you will see that you start getting customers and leads. Now, to enable this to be done perfectly, I will encourage you to check the link in the description box where I dropped my free content calendar template. This content calendar is going to help you keep track of all your activities for your brand. It's going to help you post consistently and regularly, tailor your posts and content to the needs of your aspiring customers. Having said this brings us to the end of this video. But before I round up, if you have gained any value on this video, please endeavor to like, share, and also subscribe to my channel. Also, I have a free membership community, Quitters Wins Club, where we talk about how to quit your 9-to-5 job effectively, and where we entertain questions from our members and give some other advice on how to quit the right way. Until next time, remember, smart quitters don't just quit, we level up. If you would like to watch our next video, which talks about the 5 unique business ideas for 2025, do click this video. So until next time, see you in the next video.